From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Angel. 5. Crazy.
To the air right away is made. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Crazy. 44-yard line.
They'll throw with May. Fighting through pressure. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. And the Patriots hit 2-3 here to begin the new season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Crazy. Here goes that. 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
To the air, May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Gain of 6.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's May. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jets' 5-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
They're going to throw. May. Complete. Starks in the screen. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
Throwing here is May. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And his kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on, but this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Connor. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is Smith to the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Connor. And a completion to Wilson. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Jets, first down. A gain of 14.
Off the play fake. Connor. This is caught. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a Jets first down. First and goal, Jets.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop if you come to a fourth?
They got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
In motion left goes Smith. Throwing to start the drive. Connor. This pass out wide to Hall. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Operating from the gun. Connor. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch, going to net them 23 and a first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Connor. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down. First and goal, New York.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets are able to extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, 77 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Connor. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First and 10 at the 47.
To throw, it's May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Crazy.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 44-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. May looking to run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Kayshon Butte,
32 yards.
and the Patriots are able to move back in front.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, it's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A huge play there for the Jets. 48 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Gain of 48 yards. First down, Jets.
Looking to throw. Connor.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Quay Walker.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Well, Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Patriots 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back.
He's got him in, complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there for New England. 42 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And the Jets, first down. It's a gain of 20.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Connor. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go, set. Hiking 18.
Looking to throw. Connor. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more there and another first down.
First down. First and goal, New York.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
Christian Kirk, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
17.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Crazy, crazy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. May looking to run. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Yeah. He was crazy, 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 crazy. Five.
Looking to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it.
That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And this one is no good. He missed it.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
A final shot before break. Connor looking here for Smith downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the 3rd part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
From the gun, it's May.
He's got the hook up with Diggs.
He's to the 15.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Pats get a bit closer.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Back to throw. Connor.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good for a Jets.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Crazy, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air, May.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And all the way down to the 29. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 47 yards.
First down.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Connor. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Brings up third down and 10.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. Off play action. Connor.
And oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down.
And this one is right down the middle.
So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, so everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll throw with May.
And Diggs has it. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Crazy, crazy.
2nd and 4. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Hall again. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
2nd and 10.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring. And each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's May.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Big play there for New England. 41 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Kyle Williams.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
38.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over the 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Five. Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kayshon Boutte with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. 60-19. Operating from the gun. Connor. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
From the shotgun, May with it.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Throwing here is May. Got a man, Boutte.
But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On first down, it's Henderson.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
Second down and 4.
Crazy, crazy. What's that? 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll look to throw here. May, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Drake May.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Second and 5. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. The jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He finds Wilson.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
It brings up fourth down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And with the scoreboard against them here in the fourth quarter, this was definitely 4-down territory. Really nice job there of finding a way to get open, and a really nice throw. That sets them up with first and goal.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's first and goal. On first and 10, it's Hall.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send them after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
They'll go again with Henderson. Past the 20 for a short gain, 2nd down.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They run once more with Henderson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Bryce Beringer in punt formation for the Patriots.
But Charles, a lot of